Welcome in, Stephen Brooks. We'll be going ahead and getting started. So we would appreciate you to have your camera on as we'll introduce you, but totally fine whichever you prefer. Welcome Adita Arutla to the call. Thanks for joining us. We'll go ahead and get started shortly. Welcome in, Daira. We'll be starting the IOF meeting shortly. Awesome. Sounds good, Brooks. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Ronald Monovic, happy to have you here. We'll be starting the slideshow shortly. If you would like, we would like to have your cameras on, or you can save that when we introduce you to the rest of the competitors. Welcome in, Neil. Thanks for joining us. If you could have your camera turned on, we would love that, but you can also save it when we introduce the competitors.
Okay, I'll turn my camera on.
Welcome in, Tanush. We'll be starting shortly, so if you'd like, you can go ahead and turn on your camera, but totally fine if you don't want to.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Sahil, welcome in from Team USA for Extemp. You can go ahead and turn on your camera if you'd like, as you have done already. I'm glad to have you here. And then just a quick reminder, direct message from IOF. We will be requiring competitors to have their cameras on by 11:30. So look nice, dress to impress, double entendre, and then we will get started soon. Welcome in, Ashrita and Michael. We're glad to have you here, and we'll be starting shortly.
Sounds good.
Andarango, welcome to the call. Thanks so much for joining us. We will be requiring, as a general reminder, competitors to turn on their cameras at 11:30, so go ahead and be ready for that. Welcome in, Dara. Glad to have you here. Welcome in, VJ, to the call. Thanks for joining us today.
Hi.
Welcome in, Nilanjana, Dara, and Hunter. Glad to have you all here. We understand it may be late or very early in the morning or one of the two, so thanks so much for making the call today. Welcome in, Swamp Neil from Team USA. We're glad to have you here. Welcome, Cindy and Rajiv, to the call. We'll be starting shortly in about 1 minute. So, as a general reminder for all of the competitors, we will be requiring you all to have your cameras on. So, if you go ahead and get those turned on, get some tech issues sorted out, and then we'll get started. Awesome. Looks like we were able to get Naismith HC in the call. Thanks for joining us, and Rohan as well. Glad to have you all here. All right, we'll be starting momentarily. So once again, if you are a competitor currently entered in the IOF, we ask you to have your cameras on as we will be doing general introductions and, just to show off some flair to all of the other competitors, show what you're really made out of. All right, let's go ahead and get started. As a general rule of thumb, before I start sharing the slides, we ask you all to make sure you have your legal first and last name as your name on the Zoom. So if you'd like, you can take time to do that now. And then secondly, we ask of you to make sure you remain on mute. This is just in case that, like, maybe if you accidentally are unmuted, we can make sure that we don't get any technical difficulties. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So, welcome to the International Olympiad of Forensics for 2025 and our ceremony. From all regions of the world, I thank you for being able to attend this, whether it is very late at night or very early in the morning. Your presence here means the world to us, and we thank you as competitors, coaches, and delegates for taking time out of your day to sharpen your skills and to attend this prestigious tournament. As I've informed you all before, if you can make sure and change your names on the Zoom to your legal first and last name, this just ensures that our team that are working currently in the background are able to adequately make sure you're all checked in for our events that we'll be hosting later. So let's go ahead and get started. So welcome to our opening ceremony and the excursion event that we'll be hosting for the students afterwards. The most important thing is our agenda. We'll be splitting this up into 3 sections. We're just going to welcome and introduce who I am with this white background and this good old suit. We'll be doing some logistics and talking about the very awesome accomplishments that you all have achieved up until this point. And then at the end, we'll be doing an excursion event with all of the competitors currently in the call. So a little bit of a welcome in. The International Olympiad of Forensics is extremely happy to have you all. As you all know, this is one of the only first truly international speech and debate Olympiad tournaments, which encompasses a variety of formats and events. We are not only public forum, but we also host speech events in Lincoln Douglas. To all of the competitors in this call, or those who are not in this call as we are recording this, congratulations. You being entered in this tournament in of itself is a feat. All of the hard amount of time and effort you have put in the last 9 to 10 months to be right here in the spot is extremely noteworthy, and we applaud you on this. And also to the coaches, parents, and organizations, to all of you in this call, whether you're in this call or not, you are the sole reason why these competitors are here. The amount of time and effort you put into this and the love and passion you have for this activity trickles down to these competitors, and we are truly, truly glad that you're able to take time out of your days, weeks, and even months to pursue these dreams that these competitors have. Sorry, we're having some audio issues. Give me 1 second. I'll fix that real quick. Hopefully you all enjoyed that introductory video for the IOF. So let's go ahead and get started with the event. So a little bit about me very quickly, because obviously this is about you all. My name is Yakov Islamov. I'm hosted here from the Midwest, and I just want to give a quick round of applause for the International Olympiad of Forensics, from myself to them for inviting me over to host this event for you all. A little bit about me is that currently I compete on the University of Nebraska-Lincoln's debate team, where I was the national runner-up for National Forensics Association's collegiate LD. So think of that as 1v1 policy. And then back when I was younger, I achieved top 18 for a public forum at Nationals in 2023. But enough about me. Let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to be introducing the delegates from each country. When we call your name, please unmute and say hello in whatever your country's native language is. And let's just make some noise, right? Let's use all of those Zoom emojis. Honestly, if you want to unmute and say congrats, whether you're the delegates or parents, or if you're the team owner, that would be really appreciated, right? Like show some love for your competitors and teammates abroad. So firstly, we're going to be introducing Team Canada. Our contestants are Miranda Lee and Angela Zong. And for Team China's delegation leader is Bill Eddy. He was the executive director for the 21st Century Debate Institute, a senior instructor for Magnet Learning Academy, and a former instructor for Magnet Debate Academy based in Korea. So round of applause for them. Sorry, and I think I may have cut somebody off. Was somebody trying to speak? I apologize.
You asked us to greet you in our language. I said ni hao, which is hello
Thank
in
you very
Chinese.
much. Thank you so much, Bill. Yes, round of applause. Thank you for all of the hard work you do. Next up, our contestants from Team China include Zhengkin Shen, Joey Shen, Lian Zhu, and Lin Shinran. So big round of applause for them. Thanks so much for being able, and a warm round of applause for them as well. And our Team India delegation leader is Rajiv Kasholia. He is the founder and the head coach of Speech and Debate India. He has graduated from Stanford University in finance and engineering, a alumni of Goldman Sachs, the former board president for the American School of Bombay and ASB, and he's currently the chair for Stanford University's undergraduate admissions for the Indian chapter. So warm welcome to Rajiv.
Namaste. Hello.
Thank you so much for attending, Rajiv. We welcome you and we congratulate you for attending this tournament. Our Team India contestants are Anna Bothra, Adit Kachalia, and Arnav Agarwal. Round of applause for them. And also we have Arena Gupta, Alyssa Javeri, and Kanishi Gulabalawa. So round of applause for them. And then our Team Taiwan delegation leader is Tyler Projaska. He is currently the CEO of Ascent Academy and a current instructor at the Ascent Academy Elite Squad. And he's also a former debater and national LD champion for the Western Kentucky University. So Tyler, thank you so much. Whether you're here or not, we welcome you and we congratulate you for this outstanding achievement. Also from Team Taiwan is our delegation leader, Eric Tsang. He is currently the primary administrator and tournament coordinator for Ascent Academy, and he's also the branch manager for Ascent Academy. So round of applause for them. Thank you so much. Our contestants from Team Taiwan include Raymond Huang, Adrian Cheng, and Hunter Chung. It also includes Matthew Chan, Michael Shen, and Ethan Wang. From Team USA East, our contestants include Mandvik Chapidi, Ronald Hart III, Vijay Nagaranjan, and Ranesh Sunthar. So a round of applause for these amazing Team USA East contestants. Also from the East, we have Leo Fan, Natalia Voloshin, and Davin Kella. From the West, our delegation leader is Michael Murray. He is currently the director of forensics over at San Marino High School, and he's also the director of forensics for the Polytechnic School. He has a bachelor's in political science from CSU Long Beach, and he has a master's in debate and communications over at University of Arkansas at Monticello. So warm welcome to Michael Murray.
Hello, everyone.
Thank you so much for pouring all of your heart and love into your competitors, and we extend our warmest gratitudes for you. And also from Team USA West is Stephen Brooks. He is the founder and program director of the Brooks Debate Institute, hence the last name. He's the head coach of the Brooks Debate Institute, and he has a bachelor's in communication studies over at San Jose State University.
Oh, everybody, cheers from San Francisco.
And one quick thing, Stephen Brooks is currently winning the battle against cancer. So if you could all please join me in a warm applause for Stephen Brooks. We wish you only the best in your journey. We are all with you.
If you guys ever have to get sick next to UCSF Hospital. They do great work.
Thank you so much, Stefan. All right, let's meet our Team USA West contestants. We have Abhinav Deshpande, Sarah Tran, Ashrita Palavali, and Daria Gurnani. Additionally, we have Aditya Arutla, Rohan Adusumili, Tanush Chokshi, and Shinyi Lee. So warm round of applause for all these contestants over from Team USA West. Also, we have Sahil Jain and Arna Parth. All right, let's meet the Team USA South delegation leader is Nilanjana Bose. She's the coach for X-Independent, and she has her MBA from the University of Massachusetts in Amherst. So warm welcome, Nilanjana.
Hello, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you so much for attending this tournament and for being a warm coach and, I assume, mother for the competitors on the team. We extend our warmest welcomes to you. All right, let's meet our contestants from Team USA South. Firstly, we have Neil Pedabotla. and Swamp Neil Bose. So warmest welcomes for our competitors competing for Team USA South. All right, before we get started, we want to give a special thank you to all of the organizations that have contributed with all of their time and effort, whether it's providing judging, ample competitors, or honestly just having a good vibe for IOF and USFO. We want to give a special thank you to Ascent Academy, Brooks Debate Institute, Speech and Debate India, HDMC Forensics, 21st Century Debate, San Marino High School, Friendship Academy, Naismith School, Robinson Secondary School, North Allegheny, Mission San Jose High School, Ex Independent, Winston Churchill Middle School, and finally, Potomac Debate Academy. So if you could all please join me in giving all of these special organizations a warm round of applause. All right, before we get started with the next set of slides, I want to present you all with a form of art that was anonymously submitted by a speech and debate lover. This was submitted anonymously to the IOF, and we have selected this to present to you all, which not only represents what the competitors feel about all of the things that their speech and debate coaches do, but also for all of the coaches here. This poem is specifically for you all. So if you don't mind, I'll go ahead and read this for you all. You did not stand in the spotlight, but you built the stairs to the stage. You held a flashlight when the darkness was blinding. You brewed the tea at 2 a.m. and said, "One more run through, if you want." You gave your weekends, your gas money, your gentle nods when they were too broken to ask for belief. Clapped the loudest in rooms when applause was too polite. You didn't memorize the script, but you knew every beat of their voices. You didn't hold the trophy, but you stitched their suits from threads pulled deep within your own dreams. You were the silence to strong voices, as darkness is to stars, the quiet space that lets brilliance to be seen. Then there are the nods, the quiet thumbs up, the way you whispered on a universe of occasions. You've got this, even when it felt like a lie. And if those whispers are ever forgotten, in the rush of finals, in the gleam of fame, let it be remembered that everything achieved was built on the quiet, aching love of someone who bled for a dream that will never carry their name. Every word spoken carries your fingerprint between the lines. Every room entered holds your steadfast belief. And every time the world listens to a strong voice, it is really listening to you. Because when the world listens, your blood flows through every word. In that silent current, it finds you, it echoes you, it carries you always. Just gonna let that sink in a little bit, honestly. But thank you so much to the anonymous submission. And this one's truly dedicated to the IOF's 25 coaches, parents, and honestly to all of the supporters for these amazing and gifted competitors. All right, let's talk logistics. Obviously, we've been competing for 2 days, so most of you are already familiar with this, but just as a quick reminder, after this meeting ends, we will send you another blast that contains the live doc, which has all of the necessary information at the very top, as we are all familiar with. Most importantly, the schedule, keep an eye on that in case of any delays happen, which shouldn't, since elimination rounds will be starting tomorrow. And then most importantly, policies. As you all may know, if you don't, NSDA and IOF abides by most of NSDA's policies, but IOF does have their own discerning rules. And as per usual, IOF policies do supersede. Okay. Live streams for any parents currently in the Zoom meeting, or honestly for any of the competitors. All of the late elimination rounds are going to be hosted right here on IOF Forensics. Their YouTube channel is just www.youtube.com/@IO Forensics. So a little bit of a, save the little F there. But this is the link that it's not going to be hosted on the videos tab. You need to make sure you click on the live tab That's where we'll be hosting all of our streams. And then when the streams save, they will still be in the live section. So make sure you don't forget that, because most competitors and parents do get confused because the video page is only for videos, not for live streams. Yes, and then IOF Forensics has been gracious enough to post the link in the chat. So as this stream goes on, you can go ahead and just save that link somewhere safe. Okay, and then last but not least, LiveDoc should have this at the very top, but any questions, feedback about the tournament should be directed to info.ioforensics@gmail.com. IOF does have other emails, but specifically for this tournament, this is the fastest way of reaching them and ensuring that we will be able to reach any of your questions or feedback in a timely manner. All right, bear with me here. Before moving forward, we obviously have to congratulate all of the excellent speaker awards and breaks that are happening, because congratulations are in order. So as with the delegation announcements, feel free to unmute and make some noise. Firstly, let's give a warm round of applause to Sahil Jain from Team USA for being a silver medalist in speech. So big round of applause. Congratulations, Sahil. Congratulations to Ashrita Palavalli from Team USA for being our gold medalist and achieving first place in speech. So big round of applause to Ashrita. Excellent job. Awesome job to all of the speech competitors. Moving on to Lincoln Douglas for our speaker awards. Natalia Voloshin from Team USA, congratulations for being the top speaker. So round of applause for Natalia. Congratulations, Natalia. Over on to medalists. Firstly, congratulations to Rohan Adoshmili from Team USA for being our bronze medalist. So let's all give him a round of applause. Going on to silver, congratulations to Abhinav Deshpande from Team USA for advancing to finals in Lincoln Douglas. So round of applause for Abhinav. And congratulations also to Natalia Voloshin from Team USA to also advancing to finals in Lincoln Douglas. So round of applause for her as well. Their final Lincoln Douglas round will be hosted tomorrow on Sunday. You can find the schedule in the schedule doc. On to middle school public forum. Congratulations to Hunter Chung from Team Taiwan for being the top speaker. So round of applause for Hunter. Congratulations to him. On to honorable mentions for middle school public forum to Angela Zhang from Team Canada, Miranda Lee from Team Canada, Julian from Team China, and Cindy Lin from Team China. So round of applause to them. All right, on to our bronze medalists. Congratulations to Joey Shen from Team China, Jenkin Shen from Team China, Matthew Chan from Team Taiwan, and Raymond Huang from Team Taiwan. Round of applause for these bronze medalists. Over to silver medalists. Congratulations to Team Taiwan in general, but to more specifically to Adrian Chang from Team Taiwan, Hunter Chung, Ethan Wang, and Michael Shen, all from Team Taiwan. Congratulations to the team and the competitors. All right, on to our gold medalists and those advancing in the middle school public forum. Congratulations to Tanush Chokshi from Team USA, Kanusha Guwalawala from Team India, Alyssa Javeri from Team India, Manvik Chapiri from Team USA, Ronald Hart III from Team USA, Daria Gurnani from Team USA, and Aditya Arutla from Team USA. Please join me in giving these awesome and amazing competitors a warm round of applause. Congratulations to U7. Now, for public forum for speaker awards, congratulations to Ranesh Sunthar from Team USA for winning the top speaker in public forum. Round of applause. Awesome. On to our main public forum bronze medalists. Please join me in congratulating Anna Bothra from Team India, Arena Gupta from Team India, Leo Fan from Team USA, and David Kella from Team USA. Round of applause. Over to silver medalists. Congratulations to Neil Pedabotla from Team USA, Swamp Neil Bose from Team USA, Arnav Agarwal from Team India, and Adith Kacholia from Team India. Congratulations to you four. And lastly but not least, our gold medalist for public forum. Congratulations to Sarah Tran from Team USA, Xin Yi Li from Team USA, Vijay Nagarajan from Team USA, and Ranesh Santhar from Team USA. Congratulations to you four. Warm round of applause. All right, let's go ahead and explain the stuff we're going to be doing for excursion for all of you competitors. So bear with me here. I will explain everything, and then at the end, before I open up the breakout rooms, feel free to ask any and all questions you have. Honestly, we have all day, so I want to make sure this runs efficiently and smoothly. So essentially what we're going to be using is the #1 rated virtual escape room. It is extremely interesting. I have done a couple of test runs on it, and I'm very sure you all will enjoy it. It will be a tiny bit spooky, but we have ensured that this is rated E for everyone, which means that all competitors, regardless of age, are going to be able to enjoy it, and there won't be any issues. So let's go ahead and watch the trailer.
Now we go negative.
All right, so that was the introduction. Let's go ahead and see if I can move out of this 1 second. So here's what we're going to do. Essentially, whichever device you're using to tune into the Zoom, you're able to use that. Or which would be better is that if you have a separate device, whether that's a phone, tablet, like desktop, laptop, or Chromebook, that'll be useful. Most important thing, if you're using any Apple devices, this game will not work on Safari. So please ensure you're using like Chrome, Edge, or Firefox. For those that are more tech savvy, this means that you cannot use Brave browser, Notion, or anything along those lines. Make sure you use the traditional browsers if you can. Also, make sure you're in a space where loud audio will not disturb others. So as you can see here, using headphones of any sort would be preferred. Once we begin, a link will be sent in the chat, and I will give you more details after break. So let's go ahead and take a 15-minute break just to set everything up. Make sure you have all the materials. You're more than welcome to turn off your cameras, but we do ask you to turn them back on. It's 11:57 my time, so let's go ahead and return around 12:12. I'll call it 12:13. If everyone's okay, and if you're still here in the call, um, it would be preferable to go ahead and start early, only for the leisure of the competitors and also the coaches. This is just to ensure that we're able to get through the escape room in a timely manner and then make sure you're all going to bed as soon as possible in order to be in your best shape for tomorrow's competition. So I ask for those that are currently in the call and that can hear me to go ahead and flip on your cameras, and then we're going to try to go ahead and get started as soon as possible. For those of you that may not have heard me and are back at your computers, um, we ask that you go ahead and turn on your cameras because we're going to go ahead and get started now. We only say this because most of you, especially those that may be in Team USA or from other countries, uh, it might be really early in the morning or really late. So we want to make sure you're getting enough sleep so you're ready for all of the competitive rounds that will be hosted on Sunday. All right, let's go ahead and get started with the escape room. Um, so here's what's going to happen. If I can make sure and see the... Okay, so here's what's going to happen. We're going to be, hopefully you have a device that you're able to use to host host the link on your app. So what's going to happen is that I'm going to be creating several amount of breakout rooms, and then IOF is going to be sending a link in the chat that's going to contain your team assignments. So what's going to happen is that M stands for main room, so where you all are now, and then B is the breakout room. So once we get through all of the questions, then I'll create the breakout room just to make sure we don't have any confusion about when to leave or not. If you check the main chat right now, you'll be able to see the spreadsheet. The escape room intro will be hosted in M, so where we are now, and a link will be shared after the intro. The team may choose to stay in M in the main room or B in your separate breakout rooms at all times of the escape. After you first enter your breakout room, you with your team are going to decide on a team name and send it to me, the host, just so I know when I'm editing the slideshow in order to introduce our winners. Feel free to socialize in your rooms. Like regardless of the room, you will still be able to see my screen. So if you were in the breakout room right now, you would still be able to see my slideshow and all of the screen and audio and all of the clues on your own device. This is the most important part. In order to perform an action, such as like entering a code, twisting a knob, like stuff like that, you have to send one team member to the main room and you have to raise your hand if there is a line, right? This just makes sure that like because it's first come, first serve, Zoom has this feature where it's like the first person that raises their hand is like automatically categorized. So I'm able to call on you in a timely manner. Any breakthrough, so when that's like undoing a lock, opening a door, earns your team 1 point. The breakthrough will count as progress through the escape for everyone, but only your team is going to earn the point. We haven't edited this yet, but actually the team with the most points at the end wins a $10 Amazon gift card for each competitor, right? So if you have 5 competitors on your team, that means a total of $50. Okay, now is a good time to ask like any and all questions before we get started. I just want to make sure I clear any confusion out of the way. So go ahead, honestly, anybody, if you have any questions, just go ahead and share them. Okay, looks like there's no questions. So what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to create the breakout rooms. Give me 1 second. So the breakout rooms are created. Don't leave yet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to load up the game. You all are going to sit through the introduction, and then I'm going to send you all the link that you're able to access on your end, which lets you kind of look around and see the clues, but you're not able to do any actions. Those said actions will be done on my screen by the host, if that makes sense. So the breakout rooms are created. They're all opened. Don't leave yet. Let me go ahead and share the screen real quick. So bear with me here. Okay, so general nods if you can all see the screen currently. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, general nods if you can hear this audio. Perfect, thanks so much. All right, I'm sending the link in the chat now. This is your link in order to see all of the items in your backpack. All right, I'll go ahead and turn CC on, and then give me 1 second. I need to make sure my speaker is working. All right, let's get started. General knows if you can see the screen, by the way, just for tech stuff. Okay, thanks, y'all. Thank you. Raise your hand for the left option, and then don't raise your hand for right option. All right, we'll go right option. Raise your hand for left. Don't raise your hand for right. All right, we'll go right. Oh, sorry. There we go. Okay, we'll go right. Can you all hear the audio still or no? Thank you. Sorry, I was unmuted. Raise hand for left. Don't raise hand for right. All right, we'll go left. All right, so I will skip through this. Okay, before you go to your Zoom breakout rooms, a couple of things. So, for example, if you want me to like open the journal, we won't count that as an action for you to do for me, right? So, like, as you all like wait in the main breakout room and ask me to do an action, like if you want to like go to the door and then do an action, that'll all count as one action. I'm not going to like penalize you for wanting to click on the door, if that makes sense. So, what I'm going to ask for you all to do now is to check the spreadsheet and go to your main breakout rooms, send me your team names, and then go ahead and then join back the main room, and then we can go ahead and get started. Most importantly, send one competitor from your breakout room. So I'll let you all trickle out. Dara, Ranesh, Raymond, and Rajiv, were you able to find your Zoom room or no? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and resend the link. This spreadsheet has the link for which breakout room to join. The breakout room button should be at the bottom right. It should be a set of 4 squares that says select breakout room. While you all do that, I'm gonna go ahead and reshare my screen real quick. Give me 1 second. Okay, Sahil?
If no one's in my breakout room, do you suggest I just stay here then?
Good question. Let me check with IOF real quick.
All right, sure.
Also, yeah, there's no one in breakout rooms 1 and 2, so one of our friends, can they just tag along with us?
I think that should be fine. I think what we'll do is like whoever, like Sahil, if you could join Daria, if you don't mind. And then I think that should form a team of 3. And for those that don't have a,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So like just figure it out amongst yourselves, but as long as the teams are like sizes of 5, it should be good.
All right. So Arna and Sahil, you can just come with us. We decided on a name for breakout 3.
Okay, and what's the name for breakout 3?
Team Brooks.
Team Brooks? All right, perfect.
You can put Brooks plus SJ, I guess.
Okay, Team Brooks plus SJ.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Um, okay, perfect. So hopefully if you've all are there any other questions? Was everyone able to find like an adequate amount of competitors in their breakout rooms?
Yeah, we could.
Okay, perfect. Does anyone want to tell me what to do first then?
You guys take a call. Shrita, Arna, Sahil.
I don't know. Wait, what are like the possible actions we can do?
You can go forward forward to this door, or you can open up a journal.
Can we open the journal?
Sure. Here's the journal.
All right.
So
Okay.
get the keys, right? From the
In the front
broken
door,
panel in the
please,
porch to open the door.
And then, by the way, you should be able to see the journal on the link I've
Yeah, we
sent
see
you.
it.
Yeah, okay, perfect. I'll go ahead and resend the link just in case competitors haven't seen it. So I'll send that in the chat now.
All right. So like, okay, so we did the action of opening the journal. So what's next?
So it says the keys are behind the broken panel in the porch. So do we go there and open the door?
Yeah, we should do that. Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay. No, go to the porch, yeah. All right.
The broken panel. Broken panel in the porch. So we look around, right?
Yeah, the only option you have is to look right. And then for those joining,
yeah.
by the way, yes. Sorry, Daria, I'm gonna stop you
Yeah,
there real
no
quick.
problem.
If you for those joining, if you want for me to do an action, go ahead and raise your hand. Just so we can make sure that every breakout room has like an equal chance, if that makes sense.
Yeah, so we'll look right.
Go ahead, Daria. Yeah.
We'll look right.
Okay.
All right. So broken panel. Yeah, we'll click on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Guys, where's the key?
Is this the broken
I
pen?
think it's the envelope.
Can
The
we
little
like?
note.
The
Oh yeah, the note.
yeah.
One at a time. Sorry. What did you want to look at?
The note in
Like
the panel.
Attached
Okay.
note. Oh,
okay.
oh. Wait, so there's nothing about the key here. Guys.
Um,
Okay.
maybe we're supposed to fiddle with like the switches on like the actual panel using that information.
It
Yeah.
says
Because it says like the maximum and minimum voltage, stuff like that.
behind the broken panel in the porch when everyone is asleep. I'm to leave Dolly in the window.
Let's see. Okay.
Yeah.
I think
Should
you
we leave the note?
Yeah, can we
Oh,
exit out?
sorry. Ronald, you're speaking. Go ahead.
I think you stopped sharing your screen in the breakout rooms.
Oh, really? Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. I'm gonna go ahead and fix that real quick. Um,
Yeah, we probably go out of this.
Here. Ronald, can you go ahead and go back to your breakout room and let me know? It says on my end I'm sharing the screen to breakout rooms, so just let me know. Daria, go ahead.
Yeah, we'll go outside. Like we'll click off the note.
Okay.
All right.
And I think Ashritha is right. We need to do something with the voltage, but I
Wait,
don't
so on the bottom it says on, right? You see on the bottom left?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just like talking to my team. Yeah.
Okay.
So should we turn it on
Do
then?
we go for that? And
Sure.
also
Can
the
we-
mains. If you look at the mains, that's also off.
Okay,
The
so
top.
what do you want me to do first?
Turn that switch on. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Does
Guys,
the voltage have to add up, like by the time you get onto the main switch?
That is max is
39.
The max is
Oh my god.
100.5.
Okay. So let's just aim
Max
for
is what?
110.
110.5, and then the minimum is 110.
So okay. I hate math. Okay.
So we have to get to 110. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's see.
So
So 34 plus 39 probably does not equal that.
yeah. So I think we have to go 16. 16, 32, 20,
Okay, wait, let me pull that
68,
calculator.
68.
Yeah, let me pull out the calculator.
Okay, so if we go 16 first, then if we go
68, 83, 83 plus 26 equals what? Oh my lord, we got to 109, dude.
Wait, what is
Okay.
that? What is that?
No, I was like figuring out pathways, right? Okay. So we go
16.
16 plus 48, 68, 68 plus 16 is 84. Oh wait, I got it. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we'll go 16 volts on the gray one on the bottom.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Wait, Talia.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
16. Yeah. And then we'll go 32. And then 20.
Yeah.
And then 16. And then 26.
Mhm.
And then we'll turn on the mains.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh God. Okay. We still haven't found the
Balls in
keys,
the
guys.
window.
The only action we technically have right now is to look left.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think
Can we look
we'll look left.
Okay.
But
Okay, now the lights on.
going back is just going out, so that doesn't make sense.
Down? Or okay, that's back.
Go back. Sorry.
Yeah, can we just try that and
Oh,
see, like. Nope. The keys, they're on the left.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, we'll pick up the keys.
Um,
To the right.
oh no, wait.
Oh,
Is
wait,
it supposed to be, you know, the diary entry, and you know how it says for Ava and there's like a column?
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll go left, left.
And then right.
Right, left. Right, right, right. And then left.
Yay.
Good job. Good job, guys.
click open.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
All right. Congratulations on making it to chapter 2. That's pretty quick. All right.
Okay.
We look right?
We're
Or
fixing.
no, wait. I think we click on that little piece of paper right next to the lockbox.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, wait,
So
read the.
Can't click on it.
oh,
Wait, guys, read the journal entry first before you like do anything.
yeah, okay.
That's a good idea.
Okay.
Cakes for breakfast, pancake. Robert asked how
Oh,
old
that
I was.
was
When I told him in 2 years I'll be
children.
twice as old as I was 5 years ago. Wait, so this is about age.
So he got mad, started crying. He was very clever, but he's only. In 2 years, I'll be twice as old.
Oh my God, these math problems are back.
I'm gonna crash.
We thought we
Okay.
put them behind us.
My first task is to look after the donations box. It's a big responsibility. It's the year I was born, the month Rob was. Okay. In 2 years, I'll be twice. Oh, what? Okay. It is the year I was born, the month Robert was born, and the day Ava was born.
Can someone do this calculation of the age
Okay,
stuff?
guys, solving for X. Here we go. Took me all afternoon to wind the graph of the clock. Jealous because I need a piece of paper. I can't do this.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, here we go.
I mean, I have a floor right here.
Okay, so
All right.
in 2 years, I'll be twice as old as I was 5 years ago. will be twice as old.
Is it 12? Hold on. Let me just double check.
I got 7. Wait, what?
X. Okay, I definitely did it wrong.
Wait, x plus 2 equals 2x minus 5. Is that not the equation?
Yeah, so x plus 2 equals 2x minus 10, which is negative x
5
equals
years ago.
12.
Twice as old as I was 5 years ago.
Yeah, so that's 2 times the whole x minus 5.
Okay, wait, I'm like, actually, what? In 2 years, I'll be twice
Yeah,
as old
12.
as I was 5 years ago.
Yeah, so then it's 12. It's 12.
Yeah.
But where's the
Wait, so it's
significance?
12 years old right now. What's 1947 minus 12?
1935.
There we go. Okay, so that's the year she was born. The month Robert was born.
November.
There's nothing
No.
about that, I don't think.
November.
Okay, so for assume,
Oh,
well, do we
wait.
know
Oh. Wait, I think we got the code, guys.
what's the day
It's
she was
8th November 1935.
Wait,
So
how?
081135. 081135. We might just want to run that. Should we go for it?
Ronald, what's up?
Can you go to the donations box?
Okay.
Daria, what'd you say?
All right. Can we do an action? Is it
What's up,
like,
Daria?
is it one action to to put one number?
No, I mean, if you have all 6 digits, I'll run it.
Yeah. We'll do it. We'll do
Okay.
0. We'll do 1 1
Okay.
0 8
Okay.
3 5.
Wait, how did you get November 8th?
Because it's his birthday on November 8th. Did that not unlock it?
No.
Okay, wait, I think you have the wrong order. Can we try again?
Okay.
Okay, so it should be 3 5
Okay.
and then 11. So 1 1, yeah.
Why
And then
so?
0 8. Because in the diary, she says the year I was born, the month Robert was born, and the day she was born.
You got one
Yeah.
latch open.
Okay. So now it's a different code for one latch.
That doesn't make sense.
Does that mean that we got like is it like 3 pairs of 6 digits, or is it just like 2 of the digits are in the right place?
I don't know. You tell me.
Guys, do we
Oh.
swap the order for 0 8 and 11?
Let's do
Okay,
that.
wait, can we try that? Can we try swapping 0 8 and 11?
Yeah, so in the middle two we'll go 0 8. And then in the last one we'll go 1 1. No. Okay.
Okay, so we know the year. Okay, so the month she was born is different.
Could we look at the journal again?
What's up, Ronald?
Or wait, can you like zoom out and look at the paper to the side of the donations box?
That is a good question. It's not letting me click on it.
Oh,
The only
okay.
selectable option is the poster, the box, and then the journal. And then, the fallen over chair and to look right.
Okay.
So I'll let you pick for one of those since you didn't know.
I guess the fallen over chair.
Okay.
Is that a
All
new
right.
resource? We
Ronald, what's
got
up?
so many more new resources.
Ronald, go ahead.
Oh.
Can you zoom in on the naming year?
I think if I click on it
Yeah, okay.
right here.
Yep. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, let me.
And then you have the option to look up. This is what you have. You can click on 4 of these.
Guys, what are we thinking here?
Ronald, go ahead.
Oh wait, my hand's still up. I was gonna go tell my partner. My fault about that. Let me lower
Oh,
it.
no, you're good. You're good. Yeah, that's totally fine. Yeah, no worries.
So there's 1934 on Jacob and Luffian, or whatever that is. Dearest Kara, what's up with that? Do we know who Kara is?
No, I don't think so.
Do we just
Can we like
click on
exit
that?
out of the like? Can you click like the back arrow so we can like?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Both of you talked at the same time, so it canceled the audio out. Yeah, I can look back. Here you go.
Are we able to click any of the other photos or just this one?
Yes, you can click on all 4 of these photos.
So could we do that then? If
Sure.
everyone is in agreement, yeah.
This is the first one.
Halloween 1943, Maya and Evelyn. What are they dressed up as?
Dressing up for their favorite holiday. So Halloween's their favorite holiday.
Yeah.
It was 34, 43, and for 43 it was October.
Let me know if you want me to go to the second photo.
So 1943, October 31st. So that's 103143. And what did we have on our current code?
We had
You're muted.
51108, I think.
Okay.
But it wouldn't be her birthday because those are different people. So we need to find something about.
What's the first name of this person?
I think it's Mary, right? Because this is her diary.
All right, so this is Mary. God, this is confusing.
There's a hint in the chat. Look back in the journal on the second page.
Okay.
So could we do that?
Okay.
Could we go back to the journal? Yeah.
On the second page.
Might be like 101947. Because that's the day of the second page.
It's the year I was born, the month Robert was born.
Wait, Sahil, can you repeat what you said?
The day Ava was born. How do we know the day Ava was born?
The second page is
Oh, we do. It's sorry, it's 3-1 in the end. I think. What month was Robert born? Guys,
I don't think anyone knows.
Yeah, we don't
Arna?
have no idea.
We can go back to the equation, right?
Yeah, but how is that related?
Was it not? Okay, it's not November. Wait, let's look back
This
at the
is 11
photos
more
to see.
months. Is there something about the grid?
Oh, I got it. Okay. Can we go back to the lockbox, please?
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll on the middle two, we'll go 1, 2.
Yep.
And then on the last one, we'll go 3, 1.
How did you get that?
We'll talk about it later.
Okay,
All
your
right.
current options are to all right, chair option is gone. So you have poster, the lockbox, or to look right.
Do we let's look at the poster, guys.
Okay.
We also have that though in our little like backpack thingy. For your guy.
All right.
You know the symbols, right? There's three
Yeah.
symbols on the clock. Uh, the symbol with the plus in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know which other ones. But on the clock there are three symbols in an order. So I don't know if that's related or like useful for later.
Wait, so what are we trying to look for right now?
No idea.
Essentially, we're just trying to get through the chapters at this point. So like right now we just open the donations box. I think we look at the clock, right? So Arna's up to something. Can we go back and look right?
Okay.
Right. And then is there an option to look at the clock? Yeah.
Yes.
Is it?
Okay.
Your
So
option is to look at the little horoscope, and that's about it.
Yeah, could we do that then?
yeah, let's take a
With
look.
the top one.
Okay.
Not a
What
minute.
is
Can we switch
Okay, it looks like you can put these in three different you can put these three in three different combinations and click on the button try.
No, we can just match from the.
okay?
Oh yeah, match it from the wheel. On the on the poster, like that order, we have to put it in the same order, maybe.
What order do you guys mean?
Okay, so for the top one, can we move it over to the right? Oh, I see what we're supposed to do. Okay,
We
so
have to match the horoscopes. So we can't move the middle one. Is that what we're trying to do here?
we're okay. I'm assuming the top one's supposed to be the fourth one, which is like
So let's do it in the right order, right? That it showed on the wheel.
Okay.
Poster.
Yeah. Go ahead, Arna. You can put that in.
Can you click for the top one? Can you go through like the next symbol? The next one.
Okay.
Can we next one, please? Next one, please. I think the symbol on the top should be the one that's on the middle row, or the middle one.
Okay. This one?
Yeah, that's what I think it should be. And then
Okay.
the
Yeah, if you
middle
want,
one,
you can just describe me the symbol and I can find it.
okay, I think the middle one should be like there's like a circle with an arrow going out and like diagonal, like top right.
Yeah.
That one. And then the bottom one should be
The one that looks like a 4 and a 2 combined. That one?
The hint said look at the box, so maybe like after we try this, there's something in the box because there was something about spiritualism.
That might be the order.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll leave this aside and we'll take a look at the box.
Do you want to click try or no?
Do you guys want to take a guess?
We don't lose anything, right? We can just try.
yeah.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
we'll go back
we'll
to
go
the
back and take a look at the lockbox,
Okay.
the donations box.
Okay. It looks like you can hover over the three
Okay.
planets or the check.
Oh, each horoscope symbol represents a planet, so it's the
That's
planets in
correct.
that order.
Okay.
Saturn.
All right. Mercury and Neptune.
Okay, we just need to figure out the.
Saturn.
So
We're almost there.
click on
guys.
each of the planets then to see.
Okay, so wait, Saturn is like oh, I see. Okay. Guys, okay, and then that one's Mercury, okay? Where's Mercury?
Almost.
Wait, Shweta, do you know the symbols? Like which matches with
I'm
what?
searching them up.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, and then Neptune. Okay, I got them.
Yeah, so we'll go back to the clock.
Okay.
Okay, so the top one should be it's like a weird looking H in a way with a line on the top.
Yeah, right
Okay.
That one. And then the next one should be like it's a circle with like a little plus sign on the bottom as well as a curve on the top. No. Yeah, that one. And then the last
Okay.
one, the last one should be one where it's like a U and then it's cut through by like a line that has a plus on the bottom.
Sort of like a parabola with on the y-axis.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we try that?
Nice. Yeah, you can. Saho became. Oh my god. Oh god. You're kidding. We took much longer. We need to lock in.
That's crazy. Okay, can we start with the journal entry again?
Okay.
I'm gonna watch the seance from the window. It was incredible. Everyone was so impressed. Mother looked like a queen with magic powers, and the spirit bowing through the times they talked to old. Okay, so definitely the second paragraph. There's something. I think what we do is go to the window. Because
Do
it
you
says,
remember seeing those statues on like the little like transition thing?
yeah, that's the soldier.
So can we go out of like the journal entry?
Oh, there was a soldier, right, on the rack?
Yeah, the transition, yeah.
Yeah.
Where are the soldiers?
Do you see like the statues in like the top left?
Oh yeah, we'll go there.
Can we click that?
Let's see. So the options you have right now are the table, the recorder. That's about it.
Okay, can we go to the table then?
Okay. Your options are welcome note. That's it.
Okay, so yeah, the
We'll
welcome
hit the
note.
welcome note.
Okay.
Okay.
And then you have the option to turn it over.
Oh yeah, can we turn it over too? Okay. Science has no recourse for the spectacular moment. Partake in her performance.
Spirit awaken.
Spirit, yeah. I was like, okay. So those letters spell something.
Yeah, awaken.
Spirit awaken. Okay, order of ceremony. Please maintain silence.
One knock for yes and two knocks for no.
You, when called upon, spirits, your defensive spirit has joined the spirit battle.
And this is where we hit a roadblock. Hold up.
Champagne reception is funny. Okay. Is it possible for us to exit out of the note?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and then we'll go back out.
Okay.
and we'll go to the recorder.
Okay. You have the option to click on the pieces or the
Yeah.
players.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. And honestly,
Spirit.
it looks like, sorry, one sec. It looks like you may be the only team still participating. So if you guys want to just shout it out and then I'll just do them all.
All right. Spirit
Okay.
Awaken, A23.
E23, yeah.
Okay. That's a good question. A23.
Play.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Okay.
That's scary.
Okay, so there's the soldiers.
Okay, you have a journal entry, and that's the only thing you can click on. You can look at the statues now.
Okay.
Can we look at the statues for now?
Okay. You have
If
the
I
option.
Let's
Order
Oh, you can.
Yeah.
Okay, look. You can drag and drop 3.
Wait.
Let's look at the journal entry, right? To figure out a clue about this.
The spirit totems are the most special objects. He was a soldier, everyone. I did draw her a clue. So one is fighting, fit, and information. None of these make the grade. Oh, so we have to figure out which ones are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he's gotta figure it out.
So it's not. One is fighting, fit, and information. None of these will make the grade, so it's not that one. 2 of these are worthy but out of formation. One is fighting but out of formation.
I think the first one is the third one because that's the only one that's fighting. One is fighting for information. Then for the third row, the second one's repeated.
Wait,
Oh,
actually,
I think it's I think I got it. I think it's I don't know how to explain it. It's the last row, the third one is the first. Then it's the
Third one from the right or the left? The one on the right corner or left corner?
the one in the right corner, the bottom right. I think that's what I'm deducting. The one in the right.
Yeah, we'll go to the first. We'll go with what Sahil's saying.
Yeah, I'm just
Okay.
kidding.
So Sahil, walk me through. So you have row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then figures 1, 2, and 3.
Oh yeah, so row 3,
Okay.
the third one.
Okay. First, second, or third.
First.
Okay.
Then I think it's row 1. No, yeah. Wait,
Row 1.
I'm trying to figure the formation. I want to say row 1, the first one.
Okay. Row 1. Okay. And then
And I want to say row 3, the third one.
row 3, the third one we already have. Did you mean the first one?
I mean, row 1, the third one. Yeah.
Row
Row
1, the
one,
third
the
one.
third.
Okay.
Nice. Oh, it didn't. Oh, it didn't ring. It has to ring.
Okay, so this is a puzzle.
Do you want to open up the journal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so one is fighting, fit, and information.
Oh, I think I seen a mistake. I think I might have picked, I might have made a mistake between the two of them.
Okay. You want me to go back?
I'll just say what I think, and maybe like the others can confirm. I think it's, the the fifth. I think it's the fifth row, the third one. Then
Okay.
I want to say. Actually, wait, never mind. I'll think it over. I want to get it right this time.
The first soldier is correct. Okay, wait, guys, hear me out. I think we're going like for the ones that are out of formation. So I think we'll go the fourth. We'll go the fourth row, the third one.
I think okay. I know we got the first one and the third one right. The first one is that guy, and the third one is the one in the shooting stance. That's what I think.
So which one is that?
Fourth row, third one, and third row, third one?
I'm thinking. Okay. Let me
Let's
see.
try
Try
it.
it.
Yes. Oh, silence.
Okay, so the first soldier is correct.
We're looking for, I think, out of formation.
One is fighting fit, but out of formation. So if it's so that one is one.
IOF, if we could get a hint, are we looking for the ones out of formation or the ones that are worthy?
Deduce both.
Both? Wow.
Deduce invalid soldiers from the none of these make the grade row, okay?
All right,
So
thank you for that one. Very helpful. We'll go. No, actually, because like now we know that we need to look for both. So we will.
Oh, okay.
I
Wait,
think
wait.
we need to go fifth, third, and then. So you were saying?
Yeah. So I think what they're trying to say is we can deduce it. It's the third row. Okay. So based on the second row, you can figure out which two of them are on the third row. It's the ones aside. It's in those two are guaranteed. And
oh
then,
yeah, it should be the third row first one.
okay,
And
if I
then
take
third row,
guess,
third.
it's third one. Like we already have
Yeah,
it. Third row.
yeah, we'll go for this one. Try. Oh
Or
God.
I think it's just the
I
last
think
one. That's incorrect, I think.
yeah, I think it's just the last one because I know the second one is there. Okay, so can we go fifth row, third for the first one, yeah. And
Okay.
then third row first
Yeah.
Okay.
for the second one. And then the last one has to
Oh,
be
the last one I think is the shooting. The first row, third. That's the one that's fighting.
here we go.
Nice.
Here we go.
Guys, this is spooky.
Wait,
I know what
yes.
that is.
That was yes.
Yes.
I didn't say this.
Now it's no.
Oh, so it does.
Dang.
Yes. Oh.
Oh.
Oh God. Guys, I'm scared.
Not the mirror.
Okay, your options are the mirror.
Yeah, we'll go for the mirror. Today's code.
Okay, so
Okay.
can we go back out?
We'll go
Okay.
back out.
Exit.
What else can we
If
click
you
on?
guys noticed, there was a fourth code that was
Oh,
just
sorry. Yeah. Okay, I have you all like on my t right side. You can also click on the bookcase. Sorry, bookcase. You have bookcase and mirror.
Read the
Okay.
bookcase.
bookcase.
Okay. You have different combinations of books. You have A through F, C through L, M through R, S through Z. And oh wow, look at that. And you can push in one book,
Four
I think. Let me
zero.
confirm. Yeah, you can only push in one book.
Okay.
Can we try the white one? Right under. Can you go down one?
Down one? Okay.
And down one more.
Okay.
And maybe could you click the white one?
Okay.
I ask?
Wait, so there's on the code thing that we got from the mirror, there's 4 shelves and 4 numbers in each code. So I think that represents like in the first shelf, we have to put the 4th book, second shelf. I don't know what 0 means. I guess that we just don't push any in. And then 3rd shelf we would push the 3rd book in, and then 4th shelf we would push the 7th book in. I think we need to try each of the codes.
Okay,
Right.
so what are we starting with?
Okay, so if we go
We'll
to the
start
very top shelf,
the
Okay.
sign of the 4.
So the 4th book?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Down, none, down again. We'll go for the
3rd book,
beetle.
Tell me which number of book it is from left to
3rd.
right. 3rd? Okay.
And then down, and then
7.
7th, Dracula.
3, 5. Okay.
Okay, so if we try the next code, it should be on the first shelf, it should be the 5th book.
Okay. Nothing.
Second shelf, it should be the 3rd book.
Nothing.
And then 4th shelf, it should, or 3rd shelf, sorry. 3rd shelf, it should be the 2nd book.
Nothing.
And then the last shelf should be the 5th book.
Nothing.
IOF, can you get a hint? Like, are we on the right track?
The numeric patterns. Okay, so I guess
Numeric patterns. 4, 5, 6, 0, 3, 6, 3, 2, 1, 7, 5, 3. So you're going up 1, and then you're adding 3,
guys, I can't do
plus 1,
minus
plus 3, minus 1, minus 2. Is it the first book?
But then what would the negatives mean?
Yeah. Negatives.
Or like minus. Numeric.
God.
Okay, we're over.
You are overcomplicating it. I don't see how.
Okay, wait. So 4.
Wait, do we follow the sequence for the last book in each for the last book in each shelf?
We didn't do the last one, but I don't know if the first 2 didn't work. I don't know.
No, so like 4, 5, 6, and then the first shelf we try 7. That's what I'm saying. That could be a possibility. Oh God, it's late.
I think we're overcomplicating it though. I don't know.
No, really?
9th book. 12. How many books are there?
7 is correct for the first shelf. Exactly. Okay. We'll go back to the bookshelf. We'll go for the 7th book on the first shelf.
3, 6, 7. Okay.
Yeah. And then we'll go the 9th book on the second shelf.
Okay.
Nothing here.
Oh, wait.
Nothing.
It won't let me do nothing.
You can try the first one then, I guess.
Okay.
And then first for the last one.
Nothing.
No. Hint, there are numbers on the books.
That's crazy.
Really?
Oh, yeah, there is. Yeah, look at that. I actually didn't notice that. Wow.
And then there were none. Oh, great. Yeah. Yeah, so we'll go 7 pillars of wisdom.
Okay.
And then here it's supposed to be 9. Let's find 9. At the Mountains of Madness, that's, I think, 7. The Miserables, Victor Hugo. I don't even see where the number is on that one.
Hmm.
We're looking for 9. Oh, yeah. The
The
Call of the
Roman.
Wind by Jack London.
Yeah.
The
Which
fifth
one is that?
the fifth book.
Okay.
And then here we're looking for something with 0.
The Travels by Marco Polo, the big book.
Okay.
And one, is it Ivanhoe?
There's an 8, there's a 0, there's a V, which is
5.
yeah.
Oh God. You
So
can hit
you need a
try.
1?
Oh, yep. There you go. Thank you. Yes. Thank you, IOF. Thank you. Thank you, Jakob. God, this is spooky. All right, chapter 4 out of 6?
5, I think.
5. Okay. All right, we're getting there, guys. We're gonna win this.
Alright, not
We're gonna get this.
All right, you have
gallery entry. Okay. Dear
you
gallery.
have safe, desk, door, and journal.
Mother and liars. It's a lie. Everything is a dirty trick. Secret hideout. Wouldn't believe it at first. So hard. Wait, so there's stains. I'd say go to this middle circle.
Okay, you can click on the record player, the journal, and you like move my tabs around. The That's
Yeah,
it.
we'll go
Journal
for
or
journal.
Yeah, sounds good.
okay.
Okay, so we got an entry.
Uh,
Right wire recorder is
Cutting out
cutting.
again. Okay, yeah, we'll go to the wire recorder. I have this open on my iPad.
Okay.
Okay.
It looks like I have no idea what you can change. You can click on the on
Yeah,
and off
I
button.
so yeah, so I think you have to test it out and then with the combinations and then you
Oh,
have to
you
look
can
it up.
move them. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
we just gotta connect the two of them, don't we?
Yeah, we just have to connect the two of them. So the one with 3 fingers, I'm gonna say the one on the bottom left corner is supposed to connect with the one with just one box and the same thing.
Here?
Yeah, the one where the currently blue one is, can you replace it with the white one?
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. And then the 2 lines, the sort of like the bronze gold one, yeah, that one. And then you can replace it with the one with just one line on that. So the black one, right above the goldish one. No, the black one. Yeah, the black one, the one right next to the one you just replaced.
I think the pattern is like the housing is one less like layer or like line.
Yeah, no. So like you see the one you go down a little bit and to the left of the on and off switch. Replace that with the one you're currently holding. The
This?
black one. The black one. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you can't replace the black one, only the colored ones.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so then you can just put
I
the
think
gold
I think
one.
the
Yeah.
to replace with the golden
Yeah, the gold one with the white one.
on the
Okay.
right one. That's good.
No. The gold one next to the black
Oh, the
one
gold one.
down there.
Okay.
On double pattern,
Okay.
right idea.
Isn't the
Is this
double
good?
No.
line one one go to the gray? Okay, I thought the copper one gets replaced with the red one. Does it not? That's what the instructions say.
Okay,
Yeah, so
which one?
double pattern's the right idea. Basically, the pattern is for the conductors. Like for example, the first conductor is like
Oh,
two squares.
okay. Sorry, I
The
didn't know.
is one square. So what we have to do is we just have to match the conductor with the housing that has like one less layer. So the blue one looks correct. The red, I say for the red one in the sort of middle, I think we should replace that with the copper one, the copper looking one.
Okay.
So I
Yeah.
think that should be right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically matching around.
Yeah, and then you
Sorry.
can turn it on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, you have the option to click back on the machine and safe.
We'll go safe.
Okay.
Oh, so you need a code here.
Did you go? How does wait? Could you maybe click the arrow for the save so you can just see how the code kind of orients itself?
Goes by 10.
Okay. Okay. Maybe we can head back. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
reset.
We're gonna go
And
back to
then,
the
yeah,
machine.
record player.
Okay. You have the option to stop. That's about it. You can play it, I guess.
Costume. Reel 3, November 16th, 1947. Guest present, Judge Parker and companion Candace Delaney. Construct Lillian, tap your earpiece for me. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna start with the judge. He's looking for his sister. Died in a car accident 13 years ago. Stand by for the bell in 3, 2, 1. Let's lead with small lady, fierce eyes. Good. Wait. She has curly auburn hair and... What the? You? Stall him, darling. Eva's in here. How did you get in? Well? Show me your hands. I see. Stealing. Your mother would be ashamed of you, God rest her soul. Give me those. I curse the day we took you in. Now get out of my sight.
Did you guys get that? Did you guys interpret that?
I think from that we just figured out the keys are inside the safe, and then we also figured out like there's some like distinct pattern. It was like 3 clicks, then 2 clicks, then.
Okay, so I got 4 light clicks, 3 heavy
Sorry.
clicks, and 2 light clicks.
Yeah, so we need to know what numbers they're at.
Can we go back out to see if there's like a safe in there?
In where?
Yeah,
Like this
so
safe? Okay.
yeah.
And there's how many numbers? That's 9.
9. Oh, there it is. So
Oh,
right
Okay,
is
so
left
4
click,
light clicks
4 right clicks.
and then 3 heavy and then 2 light.
Nice.
Nice. The
Go
options
pick
are
up
the keys. Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Oh, my Lord.
No.
Oh.
Okay, your options are the 5 doors and the journal.
Let's start with journal.
Okay.
we still in chapter 4? We alright?
Yes, but you're almost finished. You're almost on chapter 5.
Okay. She got caught.
Guys, we gotta get this before 11:45, or else I won't be able to wake up in time tomorrow.
All right. I think
Me
y'all should
too.
have this, right? In your little
Yeah, we
Yeah.
do.
hack boxes. Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. All right, let me know. We'll do like left doors, right doors, and the middle doors. And then
We'll go
that's
the
the order
right
of them.
first door.
Right first, okay. Your hint is that you should visit each door.
Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, so
Is
we
there a
have this
pattern?
pattern.
So we have
Okay.
pattern on all the
All
doors.
right. Cool.
Pattern saved? Okay. So, what were you saying, Sahil? Sorry.
Maybe each pattern could represent a number of some sort. I
Yeah.
was
All
thinking,
right. Second door.
Yeah, we can see all the doors on our end.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Let's see. Let's see what
We
you
can go
can
middle door
see.
because we don't see that.
Yeah. So
Okay.
middle door. Let's see. If
these
you click on each one.
So it's like a pattern.
Yeah. Here, I won't try it.
how does a pattern work? Is it
Looks
knock,
like you have a total of two, four, six, six total knocks, and then you have four different patterns here.
Okay, so
there's a total of 6 knocks we can possibly do. Is it like a combination or?
I have an idea. We'll go top right
Okay.
and then um bottom right
Okay.
and then bottom left
Okay.
and same pattern.
dang.
Nah.
I have like no clue what we're looking for.
Definitely has something to do with the like the patterns in the door. Oh, maybe it's like it could be like for on the actual doors themselves. The section that actually has the symbol on it could be like that many knocks. Like for the first photo, if you look at it, um, the top right section has 2 of those symbols, so that could be 2 knocks in that area. And then it could be
Yeah,
maybe
so we can go double top right, double bottom right, and double bottom left. Yeah.
I think it's double top right, and it's double bottom right.
Yeah, we
Then it's
tried.
a single on top left, and then it's a single on bottom left.
IOF, can we get a hint here? Last hint. Last hint.
Oh wait, on each door, the middle has
There are two one knocks.
on the
Okay.
middle of each door. There's like a symbol for.
Yeah.
Okay, so then
2, 1 knock.
But here's the thing, you don't
Oh,
ever see that one, the top left, ever in the middle.
oh, it's missing.
okay, so I definitely think the top right has to be 2.
Can we go top left right, top left two?
Okay. Hold on. One more time.
Top left two?
Okay.
top right 2,
Okay.
and then bottom right 1, bottom left 1. Oh my God.
Oh wait, maybe we should look at the what do you call it? Notebook.
I checked, there's nothing there.
There's that pattern right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, wait. You're onto something. Um, because there's 6 and 6, right? Okay.
Oh yeah, and IOF said there's two
Wait,
one knocks.
yeah, can you go back?
Okay.
Yeah, then this makes sense then, yeah.
Yeah. So then what we'll do, oh,
Maybe it's
so he said there are 2 1 knocks.
yeah, and if you look at the notebook, there's only a square and a 1 slash.
Yeah.
I think it
So
yeah.
we'll go 2 top right, and then it'll be hold up. Wait, this doesn't make sense. Because now we need a square. No.
Let's see.
Maybe it's like
Okay, please.
You can simply try all combinations. Oh wait, yeah, let's just do that.
Okay.
I think it's 2 there. I think it's 2 top left, 1 top right. And then what was it?
2
bottom right, and then 1 bottom left. Oh, do we do the
Yeah.
bottom? You can simply try all combinations. I'm curious what the actual pattern is.
Wait, real quick, let's try something. Let's
Okay.
try top right, top left 2,
Yeah, I was saying,
and then we'll go top right 1,
yeah.
and then bottom left 2, and top right 1. Damn it.
But do we already try the top left 2, top right 1, bottom right 2, bottom left 1? No, do we try it or not? I forgot.
Wait, so Jakob, the pattern's definitely got to be 2 1 2 1.
Okay. Let's see.
So we have to follow that pattern.
Well, we've already tried this, right?
Yeah.
Let's just try it again.
So then, did we try the opposite? Is that not all the
Reset?
options? Yeah, I reset. Knox
May
may
need to
be.
be in order. Yeah.
Oh
So
gosh. Okay.
so 2, it has to be 2 and then 1 and then 2 and then 1. Yeah, like that. But that's not it. So now we just gotta keep trying different combos like that.
Oh my god.
What do the doors have to do? Figure that out.
That's the only thing I think we can do.
Oh gosh. Look at that. Huh.
What's up?
What if it's okay?
Wait a minute. I'm gonna think about this a little more strategically now. You regret giving this advice? Please reference all the other 4 doors.
All right, should we
Oh
go look at the
God.
doors?
I'm so confused. This doesn't make no sense.
The first two doors are the only ones that have like the two combinations. And then it's first door has two of the circle one, the second door has two of the like rectangle thing.
Wait, can we go to the main door? All right. So bottom right too. You'll need to give me some time here. And then top right one. And then the next one is two, and this is like an X shape. So an X shape has gotta be, oh God.
I'm so stuck right now.
We'll go top left two, bottom right one.
Wait, bottom left one?
Bottom left one, sorry.
Oh gosh. Let's see. What does the journal say? It starts with this like U-shaped pattern. Each door has a U-shaped pattern.
No, I think it was the one that you're just on. Two before.
This one?
Far left. Far left. Yeah, because you see that little U shape over there that it's sort of formed on the
Yeah.
top.
Yeah, yeah. Mm.
Oh, I see.
Look at each
U
of the four
square.
sections.
Oh wait, maybe we need to match a certain door to the pattern. Huh? 2, 1, 2.
Well, here's a square shape, but I don't think that helps. No, I'm getting it on the action. Uh,
Look at each of the four sections. Okay, wait. So that one's an X. But
Well, as much as I know I need to sleep, this is sort of like enticing. One of my most memorable tournaments for sure.
okay, wait. So that has
I'm
to
glad. We're very glad. That's nice.
Ash.
Wait, I think the one with the rectangle is the one that doesn't have like the door. I think it's the door that doesn't have anything in the middle.
Why so?
Yeah, because that would make like a rectangle. I don't know.
Honestly, wait. If you look closer.
I click it. The one on the top, right? Almost, yeah.
Wait.
Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, wait. So if it's you. Oh, wait. Can we go back to the middle door?
Okay.
The main one?
Yeah. Okay. So top left would be 2.
Okay.
And then what symbol is that? Oh wait, sorry, can we reset? Top right would be 2.
Okay.
Top right is 2. And then
Sal, are you awake?
I'm just like thinking.
top
Okay.
left is 1.
Okay.
And then the X's, give me a moment. That would be, and then the slash. Okay, so
I think from here on out, based on what she's got, we can just guess now. Because there's only like
Okay.
2. Yeah.
okay, I
Should we do
think
2
the
here, 1
top
here?
ones are definitely correct.
Yeah.
Because if you look at the shape of the doors, those ones are correct.
So 2 here, 1 here?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yes!
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that took long enough. A shoe. Guys, I'm never going into my attic again. I'm gonna hear it. I'm gonna hear Harriet's text messages. And I don't know how she's getting cell service, but she is. Is this chapter 5?
I think the sign will pop up when it. Okay, I don't like that. Okay, there we
Yes.
go.
Come on.
Oh
All
my
right, we
god.
got a
it?
journal entry. Dear
What
Diary,
was the
my
pattern?
old friend, it's been so many years. These last weeks I've only dreamed of Ava alone in that god-awful house, forever trapped in 1947. I should have found a way to set her free,
Well, the
but now
ghost
it's
is
too
Ava.
late. Oh, Diary, what sort of coward am I?
What was the pattern for the door?
Oh, we can just like try solving that puzzle.
Okay.
Oh god.
Wait, what happened with
Oh gosh.
What was
the
that, Sahil?
door?
Can
How
you
did you like that?
rotate?
No.
That makes it easier.
I I liked that. What happened with the door?
Oh, we figured out the door, so that was pretty nice.
Just guess
I
it.
guess it'll be hard for you guys to tell me. So, I mean, if y'all are fine with it, we're just gonna go for the four corner strat and go for there.
Yes,
Okay, I
for
started
sure.
looking at the shapes of the doors and like the symbols, and I started to figure out, and then it just like went from there.
Where is that bottom right?
I think you just had it. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that.
Which one?
No,
Which one? This one?
that's
The
not
one right, yeah,
cornery
yeah.
enough. Oh, yeah, that is. That probably is.
The
I
bottom
feel like
right?
it makes most sense because it's like
Oh,
bottom.
it is the bottom right. Yeah, yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Okay.
It's okay.
Let's try to get that
Uh,
circular top.
wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Right? Does that fit?
No.
No, it does.
Yeah,
Wait, I
Uh,
think it does. Yeah, it does. It
yeah.
does. And then,
yeah, right there.
yeah. Okay. We're getting somewhere, y'all. Okay.
Yeah, that can go
Um,
in. Yeah, the one that you just, yeah, right there.
okay. This goes
Right. Yep,
here.
right there.
Okay. And then,
I
This
don't
is
think
probably on the
it
bottom,
goes
the
from the
one that you
bottom,
just
right?
had.
okay. And then,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
okay. And then, where would you go?
Yep.
Here. And then,
The bottom piece should be on the left for the
Yeah,
very.
it's on the left.
uh, here.
Okay, guys.
We'll
Okay.
figure this one out later.
Yep.
Here.
We're dealing
Figure
with a
this one out
little
later.
here.
Oh, I think the one
Sahil cut out.
on the right, the square one goes in the hole.
The one on the right. Hold
Yeah,
on,
it'll
wait.
go in the
I
corner
think we got
on
it,
the
yeah.
edge. Yup.
Where's our
W. Jakob.
wait, we're missing one big piece. Wait, am I
Can you
I'm
guys?
sorry, the camera's covering it. Yeah, we can hear you now, Saul. All right.
Try.
This good?
Yep.
All right.
There you go. Okay.
Oh, that's the full family tree. Damn.
Okay. Now we
Why is
have
Ava all the way at the
Did you guys
bottom?
finish the puzzle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now it's like loading for me now.
Oh. Wait, check your
Can we
little.
explain? Wait, so Ava's still alive, guys?
okay.
Ava's the ghost.
Let's see. You have save, map. That's better.
Let's try safe.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
try safe.
Okay, so it
Yeah.
requires a code.
You have
Let's look at the
option to
top.
look at, yeah.
Firstborn daughter of the most spiritual family.
Is that
May
Ava or
carry
Mary?
her name. Is that of the
Only the
most
firstborn daughter of the
spiritual
most.
family? What's the most spiritual family?
I guess that's
That's
them.
probably in the journal entry.
Mary is the oldest one, so it'd be her.
Looking for who?
Mary's the oldest one, so it should be her if it's because if it was her
Here,
mother.
Mary's here.
Yeah, so
Mary
Mary.
Ingalls.
Or there's a Mary Roberts top left of my screen, and there's a Mary DeMeeth at the bottom of my screen.
I'm thinking we're talking about Mary DeMeeth because the
There's
other
also a
Mary.
Mary Ingalls somewhere. And there's a Mary Doyle. Oh God. Wait,
Okay,
let's
so that
just
means Lillian DeMeeth is the current, like Madam, whatever her name is, Novera.
look at the right-hand side text on the box.
On the box. Do we have that?
On the box. The big safe.
Right-hand side of the box.
The right
You're the
text.
firstborn of
Witness a sacred lineage unbroken since 1767.
whose sum of years unlocks more than mere mortals can barely comprehend. Whose sum of
What
years?
year is it? What year is it again? 17 what?
1767.
That's Evelyn Byrne. That's Evelyn Byrne.
Okay, so whose sum of years?
Are we looking for 4-digit code right now?
Three
I think it's
digit, 3 digits, Sahel. Yeah.
2-digit one, 2-digit one. Okay.
Okay, whose sum of years unlocks wonders mere mortals can barely comprehend. So sum of years. I think we need to do we need to add all how old each person is? Is that how it works?
I don't think so.
Whose
Only the
sum-
firstborn daughter.
I think we need to add the sum of years, guys. That's my guess.
Wait.
I think we need to add how old they are. All the
So I think
No, the firstborn daughter. So that's Amos Byrne. The second.
But is that a guy or a girl?
What
It's
that's
a
definitely a girl.
firstborn. Yeah.
Almost as a guy. That's what I thought.
Okay, so
Okay,
So
I
then it's
think,
Ann Walsh.
that's
okay, so if it's
55 years.
Evelyn Byrne, okay, so we need to subtract all their years. So
55 years?
minus 1767.
So that's
Bro's
38.
locked in. By the way, both of your speech here are done, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm the only one here who's got everything on the line. I have to
Okay.
do some prep after this too.
Ann Walsh is 56.
Subtract
55.
one of Evelyn's years from someone else's years. 1856 minus. No, we're looking for three.
Subtract one
Wait,
of Evelyn's years. So it'd be
wait. Do you want to go? Do you want to try 034? Because that's the difference.
Oh, sorry.
034. And then also try 30. 030. No.
okay. So if it's 1767.
1856 minus 1767.
No, it's one of Evelyn's years by someone. Okay, so oh, I see. Okay, never mind. I was reading it wrong.
What is the family tree for?
089.
What is the family tree for?
The Novera family.
What if we
Madame
subtract
Novera.
Evelyn's years with Clara Underwood?
Ava?
No, because Clara's still alive. Though, so wouldn't that make the Ava's mother?
Wait, real
The next
quick,
most spiritual person.
can we try? Yeah, can we try 169? No. What is the family tree for? I think it's because we're trying to find Ava and Mary, right?
We're just trying to track the madam, right? Okay, wait, so it has to be.
Can we try one?
Oh. Do you want to try 110? 110? Because that's 1936 minus 1826. No. Wait, the sum.
Wait, subtract one of Evelyn's years by someone else's years.
I hope we're talking about the correct
No.
Evelyn.
Oh, there's also Evelyn Doyle.
Yeah, we already put
So I think
110.
yeah, we tried it, yeah. All right, hold on. 1826 minus 1767, what is that? 33 plus 26, 59 minus Mary's, right?
Starts with 3. Oh, it's 300 something. Oh my lord.
Okay, so it has to be someone that's closer to the or more recent. Okay, so if it's
Oh. Whoa. Kara, Jacob, Lillian. 1917 minus 1891. No, that starts with a 2. Firstborn daughter. Because I'm thinking we try Evelyn Doyle instead.
oh, so it has to be 19. That minus.
No, that doesn't make sense.
Starts with a 3?
Is it 30s or 300s? That looks like a 300s.
That looks like 300. Guys, do you just want the answer?
Would you all like the answer? I think we'll cut it off at midnight for West. We'll
Let's
keep
just try
trying
three,
until
let's
it's
try
well there.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2,
3,
1.
2, 1.
Oh no.
Okay.
Very close.
Very
Very
close.
close.
That's close?
So we just
Okay.
go
that's
through
not
all
it.
the single digits?
I just got a lucky guess, I think. Maybe it's the 10.
So then we.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh my god, not these. What are they called? Ouija boards?
Yeah, Ouija
Yeah.
boards.
Uh-oh.
There's another O and an
Uh-oh.
I and multiple I's.
All right, which one? 1, 2, or 3?
We should try
Ava, we gotta go, Ava.
Ava. It has to be Ava. I knew it. No? Okay, wait. So it is.
What do you want?
I'm gonna write these down. B.
E
Mm-hmm.
F
Mm-hmm.
Befriend. Be free.
Be free.
Be free. Yeah, makes sense. Burn it down. Oh, burn the house down?
Oh, wasn't there a fire reference in one of the notebook?
Ah,
Okay.
ah, 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 ah.
We have
Oh, this is the end.
Oh my God.
somehow.
Oh.
Okay, so we have to burn everything.
Okay, you have
Do we have a candle?
can't you have hold on, I need like move my tabs around. You have just the house. And then you have
Oh,
matches
okay.
to play
Yeah, let's
with.
do it.
Hold on, let me
Okay.
make sure you don't
Oh,
have anything else.
Okay, guys. Okay.
it's probably like we gotta
Yes,
light
it's
the
just
house.
all right.
Yeah,
Oh,
take the one on the bottom. The one right below that. No.
This one?
The one right next to that. The one right next to that. Yep,
This
that
one?
one. Yep,
Okay.
that's the only good one.
Or maybe
Okay.
like,
Yeah,
Oh,
try.
okay. I mean, okay.
do we have to create the pentagon thing? Isn't there like a symbol for that?
Like this?
No, like as in like the shape,
The
like the
pentagram?
polygon.
Oh, I think I know what
Is
you're
that
saying. Hold
possible?
on.
The
Yeah,
pentagram.
that's possible, I think.
Uh-oh.
Why are only those four dancing? IOF last hint here.
Wait, are you guys EST or PST?
Look around the room. All right.
Oh, we're all PST, I believe.
We
Okay.
have
Wait,
to look around the room. We have to
is
look
there
around the room.
is there something I'm missing? Hold on.
Like a
Um,
shape.
I'm clicking on everything.
Maybe we can go back to the house. There might be a shape in the house.
No, we can't
You
go
can't
back.
go.
Oh,
On the
Yeah,
house itself, like the house itself.
that's the only thing I can click on.
Yeah, maybe the house itself has some.
oh, we
Oh, wow, we.
Right?
oh we
Well,
didn't
You're using
Maybe
it.
use like 20 hints though.
know.
okay. Look around. Look on the right side text of the box. No, wait, that's the wrong hint. Sorry. Look around the room. All right, what do we see, y'all?
Okay, I do not know.
An owl, a candle, a circle.
Is that a doll in the corner? I hate dolls.
Yeah, that's a doll. Hold on.
Oh god. What's the shape on the ground? I feel like there's a shape there.
Oh, that's a star.
Oh, let's
Oh, yeah, let's make a star. Perfect.
Oh gosh, here we go.
try that.
Oh, that's an A.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's it. That's
yeah.
it.
All
There we
right, send it.
there we go.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, that was it.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Ah, God save me. It's gonna be a jump scare. Sorry about it.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Okay.
Wow.
It's all hidden. You can't hear you. Over the music.
Put that in there.
Okay. Alright. Oh my god.
All right, you guys want to give them a short quote? What do you guys want to say?
Can we say that the doors were really hard?
How do you type that fast?
Yeah, actually, how
Six-
do you type that fast?
That's what happens when you flow on the spreadsheet.
Uh, any words for us,
We're
IOF?
probably so bad. Yay, guys. The doors were really hard.
We were 8,386th in the world.
Yay.
So All
What's the
right,
time?
I know it's getting late for y'all, so let me go back to this real quick. Real quick. Give me one sec. Okay, so to the brave three of you who have sticked until this point, thank you very much. Um, you were all the winning team, so we will edit this slide and you will all be emailed the gift cards. So don't worry about that.
Right.
All right, hold on, let's get a group photo in here. All right,
Uh-oh.
I'll turn
everyone
on the
say
camera.
IOF.
Uh-oh.
Hold on,
Uh-oh.
yeah. So I'll get your
IOF.
camera on. Ready? All right, ready? IOF on three. One, two, three.
IOF.
All right, awesome.
Alright.
All right. Okay, let me go back to sharing my screen. So thanks so much for sticking around. This truly means a lot. And obviously, like you guys being able to like, I think one of you mentioned like this is like one of like the best experience you've had with
Yep.
like a tournament. I think the fact that we're able to like, like connect aspects of like having fun and actually enjoying and like being ourselves and aspects of debate is what IOF is essentially about. Um, so that's basically it. Our culmination of excursion has ended. Um, any questions, email us at info.ioforensics@gmail.com. You guys should all have the live doc, and it looks like I think Daria's the only one competing tomorrow. So firstly, big congrats to Sahil and Ashrita. You guys have done an amazing job. And Daria, best of luck in the future. But
All right.
this is where I say farewell. Yeah, go ahead.
All I'd like to say is please ease up on the pairings tomorrow.
I'll give them my best word, okay?
All right, thank you. Although it is
All
even
right.
bracket, so that's not really changeable. But like maybe make me win
That's fair.
toss. Maybe make me win toss. You
There you
know?
go. We'll see. We'll leave it up
Thank you
to
so
Tab.
much.
We'll leave it up to Tab.
All
But
right,
yes,
all right.
to the brave three of you who have journeyed through Pacific time, good job. I'm over in Central, so it's 2 a.m. here.
Oh
But it
God.
was a but don't worry. It was a pleasure being with y'all and being able to like experience this with you guys. So you guys go get some sleep. Daria, good luck tomorrow. Sahil and
Thank you
Ashrita,
so
way to
much.
represent Team USA, okay? Good job to
Thank you
y'all.
so much for
Thank
hosting
you.
this.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so
Yeah, of
Good
much.
course.
treat.
Take care. Yeah,
Bye
have a good
bye.
day.
Have a good
Bye.
day.